when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!
Morning, welcome to another week down under. We have got the road train. As you can see from the front it says road train. It's a bit chilly today actually, it's quite windy. So yeah. So there isn't as many here. Not too many. I do need a wee though. It's a bit dusty. So just running them all up. He's like, I want to join in. Still didn't do wee. This design here, right, that's a bit terrible. But the amount of sheep that fall out here, I've already seen, it's quite a lot. We wouldn't be allowed that, or any of this. Too much legs hanging out. So right, so as you can see here, there's like 2 different trailers. Obviously the front one and the back one are a match, but they're like a new style or something, and they're fully aluminium, which is obviously the same as ours. And yeah, I would think like ours. I know obviously there's an open top, so none of these trailers have roofs on, and I just like when we're doing sheep, I'd say ours have got more flaps than that. There's not like loads of openings. Like with ours, it's a full line. They're sections, if you can see. I still don't understand this half ramp idea. Yeah, no, I still don't understand that, and I don't think I'll ever understand it. So this DAF here was the first 95-ton DAF in Australia. Just so you know that. And apparently they absolutely love it. So comfortable to drive. Obviously I've driven it. You know what, it pulls really well. There's a 530 engine in it. But as some of you know, that the 660 is coming in, and apparently we can't get it because of emissions, but it's going in the same atmosphere, so I don't understand that. So we're pretty much out in the sticks. It's very sandy. You could build a sandcastle if you wanted. It's like being at the beach but with no water. So yeah, so sand means that obviously you can dig a hole quite quickly, especially if it's really soft sand. It's quite hard underneath, but when you hit a soft patch it can dig. But yeah, they have dust problems. We complain in summer about dust. I think they have a bigger dust problem. Hello. So these are the sort of roads these guys have to drive on, the gravel roads.
Yeah, not that bad.
It's better than our roads. And yeah, to be honest, there's quite a lot of shrub everywhere.
We are on the edge of the desert.
For being so close to the desert, that's how far inland I am. It's still very flat. It's no hill. So we have made it to our second pickup. So I think these ones have got like 560 odd or something like that. So the thing about these farms out in the sticks is that they've got quite a lot of yard space. You can just like spin 3 trailers round, which is good. But obviously it's quite, like, I wouldn't know. I would think it's quite difficult to back 3 trailers. So yeah, let's go and help load. So yeah, quite big sheep. There will be a video of me showing you the inside of this trailer. I think they're funny looking sheep. So we've been loading for an hour now. We're not finished. It's 560 something here. Yeah. So just keep pushing. So over here they're allowed to use udders on the sheep. They're not allowed to use them on their face. But they can use them on their bodies. Use the link again. So that is us just putting the last pen in. 2 hours it's taken. 2 hours. Farmer was really nice. He offered us a drink of coffee, but then realised his electric was off, so we had water.
Folks.
This guy's watering the road. He's watering the road.
He is. Keeping the dust down, that's what he's doing, folks.
We don't get that in England. Don't get people watering the road. The sky waters it constantly. There we go, he's finished watering the road. What does that do? It's a grader, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a grader.
What's it do? Level the road.
Level the road, that's it.
It's a bit boring. Big machine for levelling roads.
Don't you have graders in the UK?
No. No, we don't have graders in the UK. So I put a post on Instagram, on my Instagram story, and for you guys to ask some questions. Now I've written them all down, so obviously I'm not going to do them all in this video. It'll be throughout all my YouTube videos I do here. So number 1 is the biggest difference to transport in the UK.
Well, there's a lot of differences. You know, you guys have your prime mover or tractor unit, as you folks call it, towing a 45-foot trailer.
Yep.
Where here in Australia we have your B double or B train range, and then you have your B triple, which is similar to a B train but with an extra A trailer on the front, and then you got your normal 2 40-foot trailers, double road train, and then with the cattle boys up north, you got your tractor and three 40-foot trailers.
Really long.
So the length range is up to 53 metres.
Very long. What I would say the biggest difference is that they've got a half door and we've got a full door on the back. Like, So they normally back up to loading docks, like one really long one, and we could just drop the tailboard down anywhere and to load anywhere, sort of thing. I would find our way easier than their way, but they have a different opinion. Some of the farmers that I've been speaking to, that's just what they're used to.
Yeah, I'll put that in as well, yeah. I'm used to not dropping my back door all the time. The only time I drop my back door is really unload sheep in a paddock.
So the second question is, which is actually a really, really tough one. Anything they do in Australia that we should do in the UK? Now, livestock wise, we both don't think there is anything.
Yeah, it's not really anything.
Because it just seems a lot more harder work over here. Like the crates, I understand, have to be more airflowy, and it just seems a lot harder work. But we did go to an agricultural show at the weekend, and they did have an Arctic trailer there that actually was really, really, really clever. So it had VR in it, which shows all the blind spots of a lorry. Now we have nothing like that in the UK, and I think they should go to every single truck show and agricultural show, because that would make car drivers and pedestrians and cyclists so much more aware of where our blind spots are.
Yeah, I agree.
And they have more adverts over here as well for like safety.
Yeah, not so much on TV, but on ads on YouTube and stuff. So yeah.
We don't have any of that.
Next one.
So the third question is, can you drive a livestock truck in Oz with a UK licence? Now we did go down, didn't we?
Yeah, we went down to Transport Department, West Australian Transport Department, and sadly, Becky, the highest licence Becky can get is an MR. She can drive as an MR, which is an 8-ton vehicle.
But in different states I'd be able to drive. It's only in this state.
No, it's West Australia, guys. We're pretty backwards compared to other states.
Yeah, backwards isn't, yeah. So we have arrived at our destination. I can't film because the farmer doesn't want me to film, which I completely understand. To get on the weighbridge, he has to unhitch the trailer because the weighbridge isn't long enough. So yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you here, and there'll be another episode of Down Under with Becky next time. There's Inside the Crate coming up and everything, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!